checking out my videos. Like and subscribe. Definitely helps the channel. Well, anyway, guys, I have one thing to say. Have you guys ever had issues with bureaucracy? And by that I mean uh, officials putting on rules upon rules upon rules, where it gets to the point where you're so tied up with red tape that it feels more of a noose than actual red tape. Let me explain what I'm trying to say. Mind you, I saw this, and mind you, I've only had have this happen to me a few times myself. I used to be in the program of DES, Department of Economic Security. And no, I didn't work there. I was part of the program because I needed, extra help here and there. I got out of it because they were ridiculous. Some of the things that they did was basically what I said was, I told them, "Hey, how come I'm losing money?" And they look at me and go, "Well, look from your records, it looks like you're getting more money." It's like, not really, no. Well, our records say it. I'm like, yeah, did you guys know how to read or do math? Because it's exactly the same as before. In fact, I'm pretty sure as far as my hours go, I'm getting less. Yes, it looks like it's more, but if you look into the actual, hours and look how much I'm getting monthly, it's not all that much. I mean, honestly, I feel like I'm losing money out of this. You guys are the reason why I'm here. I'm just trying to figure out why it went from $200-300 to barely over $100, because you think that I'm making too much, and when I'm making too little, I still don't qualify. So literally, you want me to do it. You are basically saying that I can't earn above or below a certain amount because you have sensibilities. Yes, folks, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I wasn't exactly in the best mind at that point. Yes, I shouldn't have shot out at her, but no, she was very professional. She goes, "Sir, I understand that you're frustrated. Believe me, I'm on your side." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's not true, because if you were on my side, you would be telling your bosses that this discrepancy right here looks exceedingly suspicious." Because I've had more than a few times that I had to come up here and tell you guys that you were wrong, and you hey, how's it going? Thank you for checking out my video. Please do me a favor, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you very much. It definitely helps the channel. Well, I'm basically heading to the store, but I'm also doing a vlog about my experiences with. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm telling you my experiences about bureaucracy, and bureaucracy is just another way of saying that people are using rules and regulations for the dumbest things, and they make so many that some rules even contradict each other, which is ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, we should have a bottom rules, because humanity without rules is just basically anarchy. But between you and me, we can't do that anymore, because, well, people will get upset, they get their feelings hurt. Oh wow. And I'm just sick and tired of hearing it. I really am. Anyway, so between you and me, so do I. Honestly, I'm out there just doing my random stuff. Mind you, this isn't the only thing that I do on my channel. I actually do also video game things. I just basically go on my games and basically have fun with it and show you guys how to do certain things, or if you guys ever asked, I can give you a full tutorial on certain games. Some of my favorite games, definitely, but other games that a lot of people have recommended to me. And again, it's just basically, these are basically my personal opinions. Um, they're not to be trifled as truth, even though I haven't so far seen that I'm wrong. Again, these are opinions that I've seen and experienced. So, long story short, I basically said, you know what? I don't need your money. I'm done. I told the DES lady, was like, it's not your fault. I just feel like you're this right. What's going on right now? It's just, it is not worth it. It is not worth being being tagged around, told that I'm not doing my job. I'm not reporting. You guys are threatening me left and right and center to take away my money, to take away the money that I asked, to use. Mind you, they the way they, the problem I have with these guys, they act like this is all alone. They act like I'm on the hook for this stuff, even though the money they give out, through food stamps and stuff, there's no point of telling us that, it's like, we expect you to pay back. No, I was like, no, there is no expectation of paying back, because it's not part of it is basically the government helping. But because, our government is starting to become so corrupt, they thought, why would we bother helping you anymore? I mean, you guys, can help themselves. I haven't been on DES property for years now, because I'm tired of their bureaucracy, their backhanded way of saying, yeah, we're not going to give you the money again. We're done. We're done handing you money. And I'm like, okay, cool, whatever, screw you. And now, mind you, I'm on another benefit program. It's called Section 8. If you guys don't know what that is, it's another government help that helps Americans that qualify help with rent and or other things that happen. They basically regulate. Certain rules and regulations about renters, because I can't buy a house, because one, the equity would be way too fucking high, and second, it's just just getting the loan to even afford it's no different than actually, and the funny thing is, the way I understand it, even owning a house is no different than actually renting it, because the moment you default on certain loans, because like I said, you're going into a loan, you're getting into an equity loan with, getting your house and all that. It's like, it can't be simple as just owning your house. No, there are steps, and those steps, I feel like they're just booby traps. The moment you default on them, it's no different than landing on a fucking landmine. Because the moment you miss one little payment, and here comes in collections. So, ladies and gentlemen, the way I see it is, our entire government is just basically collapsing on itself. That's just my personal opinion. I'm noticing it for a long time. Pretty sure a lot of you guys are seeing it too. And the problem is, it's getting worse and worse before it's getting any better. I hope we fix it before it gets to a certain point, because I'm scared that if anything gets even worse than it is now, which is hard to imagine, we are going to be in a lot of trouble, guys. I'm going to be honest, guys. We owe a whole bunch of people a lot of money. We're in a deficit, ladies and gentlemen. We owe people from around the world. Me? Eh, it depends. What day is it today? It's not Friday, it's not Saturday. So, I'm okay, I guess. I could say that I'm minimal, I guess you could say. I live, I breathe, and that's more of a technicality. Thursday. Yeah, I figured. Today's just not the day, you know? And the only time I'll ever feel any good is on the weekends, because I will be able to be lazy and not feel like a complete and utter shitbag. Now I'm lazy, but I can't be lazy. I have to get up. I have to do something. I have to go to work because I have to eat. The human body. It has a lot of faults. I'll tell you one thing. And having to eat daily is one of the biggest ones. It interrupts. Mind you, lately, have you ever noticed one funny thing about humanity is technically when you eat something, you don't have to technically enjoy it. You just have to eat it. Enjoying it is more of a privilege. And you all saw that one coming? All you have to do is just consume it. It doesn't mean you have to enjoy it. And I have noticed that a lot. Is like I eat, I'm not happy with what I eat, but I eat because I have to, because it's part of my code. It's part of my thing. It's like, oh, we humans have to consume just to survive. And I'm like, that looks about right. Well, sorry to. If you like foods that you like, oh, that's amazing. Again, it's a privilege. Some people don't have that ability, especially when you're an adult. Sometimes you just have to eat what's right in front of you. Anyway, thank you for checking out my videos, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully you guys see me in my next video, which is going to be a game called Trails of Cold Steel. Hopefully you guys enjoy that, and have a great night and or day. Be safe out there, guys. This is your friendly neighborhood gamer, Djinn Candor, escorting you out of the den of the Djinn. Take care.